Hello. Hello, audio test. Got the game on and it's quite loud. Right. Are we ready for this? Don't know if you can hear. You can't hear the echo, can you? That's all right. All right, ready. And I forgot to set the game. That one. Yes. Bad news. Mini-Me is still not working. I spent a little while trying to get it to work. Everything says it should work. The creator says it's working, so it's not like the thing is broken. I might have to reach out and get some actual help with this rather than try and diagnose it myself. But anyway, hello and welcome back to Garion Riververse's live Lobotomy Corporation Part 40, The Long Walk to Reality. This is where we are going to be continuing from where we left off last time. I am up to day 46. This is the first day that I couldn't... Well, this is the last day that I couldn't do. The first of the last days that I couldn't do. We've got to push through the last 4 days of this game. We have 3 endings to get. I'll just show you in here. We have 3 endings to get. We have 1 seed left. 4 days. And yeah, this is going to be difficult. In between the last stream and this one, I played through an entire new run, and something weird happened at the end of the last day that I played literally earlier today. You'll see in a sec. I don't know if this is supposed to happen, I don't know if this is a bug, but this has happened and it's not a bad thing, so I will go with it. Kether. Ooh. Yeah. For some reason I have 2 bald people. I don't know if that is a thing that's supposed to happen. It said pick an abnormality and I picked you're bald. And then it said, okay, pick an abnormality and I picked you're bald. So I assume it's allowed. I didn't choose to do it. It happened. So that's the thing. But to quickly run through what we have. In the control team, we have Team Captain Garen with his right-hand gal Tali, Sephora Elijah, Belted Ice Cream, and Arilla Mark II. In information, we have Team Captain Amia, Sephora Yesod with Ryan, Dual Mark II, and Kyra Mark II. Oh, Ryan Mark V, sorry. Dual Mark II and Kyra Mark II. Over in safety, we have Team Captain Sephora Netzak with Colinium Magical Girl, Rebecca, and Velvet Mark II. In training, we have Team Captain Michelle with Lam, Princess, Ebenezer, and Ruby. In Central Command Team 1, we have Team Captain Nathan Mark II, along with Noily, Sephora Tefereth A, Exusier, and Sean. And then in the lower side, we have Team Captain No One. We don't have a Team Captain. I guess it still uses Command Team. Anyway, we have Nar, Sephora Tifereth B, Charlotte, Annie, and Charizard, who has seen better days. Over in Disciplinary, we have Team Captain Skier. We have Callie. We have Gravel, Durandal, and Erin Mark II. In Welfare, we have Team Captain Chesed with Mimic, Solomon, Kathy, and Verna. In Extraction, we have Team Captain Luca with Sephora Garion, who looks adorable in pink. Playful Plan, Neutral Tired, and a Bolo. In records, we have no team captain here. I guess it's too new. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we have Delta, we have Sephora Benjamin, we have Mob Mark II, and Exo and Klein Mark II. And then finally, down in architecture, we have Ranta Mark III, we have Angela, again looks adorable in pink, and Dia. I carefully curated the abnormalities because I've got the Infinite Extraction mod on, so I could choose basically exactly what I got in each location. We have Princess and the Heart in Central. We have the Wayback Machine in Disciplinary. And they're sort of the most beneficial ones. And I have, like, the ones that I'm least happy about are Censored, Crumbling Armor, and Face. To be honest, I don't love these guys. They're not threatening, but there's the bald thing, which is a threat in its own way. But yeah, I've basically spent a long time spamming, which ones have been spamming? Princess, Whale, Piano, Nothing There, Blue Star, and Swan. And they're the ones I've been sort of doing people with those, and it's worked really, really well. Like, I've rarely had to deal with the noons. Everybody is fully trained. Everybody's max stats, including the ones I've not deployed yet. Yeah, we're top of the line here. We're ready. We're ready as we can be. If we can't do it now, we'll never be able to do it. So, I said in the last one that I would give people one chance to adjust their agent's appearance. So the way this should work, for example, Ranta, I should be able to, yes, so I can change the appearance again. I have removed the free appearance mod because apparently it conflicts with this one, but I've got 344 lob and basically no training to do. So this is the only stream where people will be able to change their appearance. Doesn't have to be right now, it just has to be in this stream, and you only get it once each. So, for example, if we change Ranta's hair now and he goes bald, tough luck, mate. I tried. So, I will try and avoid that. I don't want anybody to go bald. I like the looks everybody has. But at this point, I want to see this through. So, any changes now before we begin? Going once. Oh, Ranta, yes. What have you got for me? Front one. Oh, this is Skier. Skier. Front one. I'm not looking at what the result is until I'm back 28. Okay, sure. And I assume you're okay with the hair color? Alright then. Ranta. Front 24. Rear 14. And 74. 73 is going to have to be close enough. 33. 13. Okay, sure. Battlefront 0. I'm counting that as your 1. Like, the whole thing of that, because... Yeah. Mimic. Uh... 24 back is good. Color 198. 115. 225. Okay. All right. So unless there are any others who want to have theirs changed right now, you three have now changed yours. I will not be changing them again today. At all. I will not be changing them again. And the reason I'm setting this is I don't want people to keep changing their minds about their look. You know, it's a one and done jobby. Okay. Alright then, I guess we are ready to kick off. I mean, I kind of liked them as they were, frankly. But, you know, they're your agents. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I will just very quickly go in and turn on the no spoilers reminder. Even the bald hair. I mean, it sort of grew on me, ironically. Come on, load. I got used to it because I've gone through like 45 days of it. So, I mean, not that you were deployed for most of that. Like, I deployed you to make sure you were fully trained up, but then after that, you only got deployed when welfare came around. Like, this has taken me hours and hours of stuff. Like, I literally spent 3 hours on one day training, sort of after I unlocked WAR stuff, just to make sure that I got everyone I had fully trained up, and it's taken forever. Sorry, I'm spinning for time while I'm quickly... Oh, Duchess Star, thank you very much for subscribing. I'm just popping onto my thing to try and make sure the no spoilers message pops up, which it should. Well, the bald machine is there, and there are 2 of them, but it's unlikely you'll be sent there. We'll see. We'll have to see what happens. At this point, you know, we're going into the final battle, effectively, so casualties are sort of expected, and if the casualty is your hair, then I'll count myself lucky. Chatbot, Cloudbot? Cloudbot, yes. Quotes, no. Q, no. Timers, yes. No spoilers. Alright, that's set now. Good. Whew. There is not the choice of making it specifically bald porn. I have done all the training I'm going to do. I'm not training anybody else up. I have spent too long doing that. I'm done. All right, let's kick off. I mean, I have got 340 lob, but that'll only take it up to, like, what, 100? Which isn't enough. Righto. Let us begin the core suppression of the architecture team, proving oneself, suppress the midnight of white and meet the energy quota. So we have bald and we have bald. I did briefly remind myself, or let me know what the volume's like. Is there any game music? Because I don't see it. No, there is not, because There. Yep. It's because of the last stream I did was... The last stream I did involved multiplayer, so I messed up my audio settings. It's fine. It's back now. Okay. So, I've reminded myself how the fixes work in what I already knew. I didn't look any further than the fixes. I just remember that they were a thing, and I quickly glanced over. It's pretty much what I remember, so I stopped reading pretty quickly. Right, so I guess now I'm just getting through to the first thingy, and we're going to have one oh, shit. We're going to have a meltdown that's going to be in the architecture department. Somebody's going to go bald immediately. It's going to be Deer. Deer's going bald. Or Playful. Right. So this is pretty much the way I was doing it. We have Gravel up here because Gravel doesn't have the eyes yet. Noily goes into there. We have Sean over on the whale. Tiferet over there to get the tier. Charlotte down playing with the blue star. And Skier playing with the piano. Oh, and Bolo playing with the swan. In you go. In you go. In you go. And this is pretty much how I spent like the last 5 in-game days. I did the wrong one there. That's supposed to be insight. Shit. Survive it, Charlotte. You've got good enough armor. You should be able to get through it okay. But damn, that was close. Alright. So now Noily is marked. I can send Tiferet in there. Sorry, Charlotte. That I can't believe I messed up. The first bloody thing back and I immediately mess up. Is Link dead in this? I think Link's dead, didn't he? Didn't he die? And then he was just... we just didn't bring him back. I think Link died. Sorry, I'm suddenly spooked here. That's throwing me off. No, she's okay now. Alright, now I wait for everybody to finish. And then send Tiferet in there to trigger the meltdown. Where's the meltdown? Up there! Oh, goody, anything can melt down. I was not aware of that. Arilla, go and play with the bracelet. Just remind myself, because obviously I've just ignored the bracelet this whole time. Make sure they're fully healed. Okay. Alright. Well, the good news is, there is no guarantee someone will go bald. So that's always fun. Carry on. So now we just go through to the dawn. And then I'll be ready to face that with specialized defense. That implies I've done something interesting and different. I haven't. I've not prepared. I've not like grouped people. I've not done anything like that. I'm brute forcing. It is the best way to deal with problems. But I found that these were the safest ones. Like in this process, I only had 2 casualties I had to reverse, and they were both to do with nothing there. One was Durandal, and the other one, I think, was Gravel. I don't really remember. But apart from that, it was a very, very clean playthrough. I had very few casualties, apart from a couple of mess-ups, you know? Righto, where are you? There you are. Oh, it's the White Fixer. Alright. So the White Fixer is immune to white, endured, and normal. I have nobody capable of team friendly fire. So let's see my team do their job. Nars here first on scene. They're not doing much to stop her, are they? But they are killing her quite quickly. Wait for her to reappear and then continue. Everyone's just stopped because she's taking a sweet time. There she is. Ah, the fool. Oh, she's powering a Gatling gun. Who's in the way? Tiferet, you're better off just running straight past. And neutral, you can probably tank it. Carly can definitely tank it. I think I just put the wrong thing on. Give you a white shield. Give you a white shield. Everybody else is fine. Someone's dying. Ruby is dying. I've no idea how Ruby's dying, but apparently Ruby is dying. Ah, the damage reflection. That's why Ruby was dying, because she's got massive bloody damage. The dings are the warning. Yep. Alright, she's started again. We're good. Get back to killing her, guys. She's dinging again. Get out. Now finish her off. Alright. White noon immediately. That's fine. Better to deal with it now. Okay. What's the best way? I'm wondering if it's worth grouping everybody else up, you see. Everyone who's not working. Who was working here? Gravel. Is that silly or is that smart? Silly or smart? Silly or smart? I think it's smart. I'm going to try it. Alright, everybody up here, group here. Half of you just go up there. And we'll push through as we are. Where's Gravel? There she is. Gravel, come back to work. I think the biggest threat at this point is the black one. The black fixer. I remember it messes with Cliff off. But if we get there quick enough, shouldn't be too big a problem. We are speeding towards the next one. Gravel. Last one to work. And then we will wait until everyone's done and then send Tiferet in. Is it Tiferet? Yeah, it's Tiferet B. B? Tifrathe in to see the princess. Resetting everybody else's meltdowns. Armaments. They search constantly, be it for the backers of the wings. What are we dealing with? So I think this is 2 of them. Is that one? Nope, that's a door. There's one. It's a red fixer with Bolo. Is it just the one? It might just be the one. I think this is what caused me to think, it's going to be one of each. But no, it's not. It's, I think it's 1, 1, and then like 3, and then I don't know what midnight is. I don't remember if I saw midnight. Alright, Bolo, you come out of there. This one is immune to red, normal, for black, endured, and endured. Oh. Bolo, right. Cancel that one. I don't want Bolo to fight it alone. He's only got a he weapon. Because it's pale, and pale weapons are rare. Just to check I haven't missed another one. I don't see anything up there. Let me know if you see it. Don't see anything over here. Don't see anything in central. That's gravel. That's skier. And I don't see anything down... there! Okay, there's a black fixer. Alright. Black fixer is the higher priority then. I can't see what weapons these are carrying. Pale. And red, what's he? He's immune to black, normal. So... I should send reds to him, and I should send... Sorry, did I not send black to this? I did it completely wrong. Yeah. I was thinking about... Oh, the black is the... Oh, can I just cancel everything? Alright, everybody's gonna... go somewhere, so I'll just cancel it all. Right. White there. What are you particularly immune to? So black are the ones that should go to you. Red are the ones that should go to you. And whites I'll split separately. So first of all, red. Red, red. Red, red. Red, 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 and then white and pale. So yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. No, yes. No, yes, no. Yes. No. Yes. No, yes. No, yes. No, yes. No, yes, no, yes. Alright, and now everybody else goes to this one. Alright. So the entire party splits. So we've got Gravel. It looks like we've met him in the lift. Klein and Mob. Not exactly guys I'd consider my A class. Let's pull you out of there. Alright. Can you guys all go into there? Whereas all of you guys are coming into here. And you're smashing him. He's half dead. He's still getting distracted in the lift. So everybody apart from Klein, who is not having a good day, go in to see him in the lift. Red is dealt with. You guys come up to here. Fucking hell. Alright. Everyone come up to here. Oh no, yep, I forgot he did that. Great. So there's got to be an insight. Who do we have on hand? Mob is on hand. Mob was here. Yeah, Mob's here. What's Mob wearing? He does black damage. 0.8. That's not really particularly good. Sorry, some of them are just tiny. Noiley's on hand. Alright, Noiley, I want you to go deal with Censored. Noiley can't deal with Censored because Noiley has the mark. Alright, everybody come in here for a sec, would you? Crumbling armor. Just reminding myself how this one works. So don't do anything but repression. Repression's a trap, just do instinct work. So Mob, you can go do instinct work with crumbling armor, that's not a problem. Pretty much anyone should be fine working with this one. Even if he's really peed off. And I want somebody who's got good black protection. Alright, Angela, actually. You've got pretty good black protection. I want you to go see Censored. Solomon, you're probably good to go in and see. Shylock, they're all the same, apparently. That's just because it's about the face, isn't it? Yeah, they're all the same. Alright. For some reason, Mimic still appears bald. That's weird. Alright, let's get Exusia in here. There. Just to check nothing else melting down that I've missed. I'm fairly sure it was just the thing that the Black Fixer does. Sit through these to make sure everything's okay. Yeah, that went well. Good work, guys. Let's see. I don't know where anyone is. I guess now I push on. Garion. Just said. Charlotte. Colinium. Me. Oh, look, a staff's just stayed there. Skier. Yeah, look, you've still got the grey hair. Alright, seems that is bugged. I tried my best, guys. Can't blame me for this one, I'm afraid. Just must be a bug with the mod. Alright. Back to work then. Alright, because we're going to go back into meltdowns, let's send everyone home. All the clocks down here died because of the red fixer. And all the clocks down here died because of the black fixer. That's fine. Gravel. To thingy. Skier. To piano. Tifereth. To princess. Sean. To the whale. Charlotte. To the star. And Bolo. To here. And Playful go down here as well. Does this mean you send Mimic down to the ball machines as a sacrifice? That is a good question. Oh, architecture didn't start with Clark's. That's weird. But alright. Right, now to push on to the next meltdown. Now that the chaos has passed. Oof. Almost at our target as well. You can see how I got through some, like the later days, I managed to complete in like 10 minutes. When I had this, it's the training that took so freaking long. It's like careful training. Oh, yeah, she's injured. She's fine. This is going to trigger the next meltdown, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, damn, I miscounted. Alright. It is Poppadie. Poppadie, zippity-doo. Poppadie Netsack is feeding you. But we are now at our target. I'm just going to keep pushing through with what I'm doing, because as high risk as it may seem to play with Wars and Alephs to pass the time, like, I know it works, and it saves me having to try and come up with something else on the fly. I'm still hoping Gravel will get the eyes, because everybody else does, look, apart from Erin. But Callie and Durandal both have the eyes on the cheek. And that's just a really, really good buff. So I know this works, and because I'm working with like 6 places at once, none of them get high in Cliffoth overload? Overload, yeah. So I can just keep sending them in fairly consistently, whereas when I was only working with 1 or 2, I found that I kept having to alternate what I worked on to stop everything melting down. It's this way, I can just blitz through. And as long as I slow down a bit when I get to the meltdown, so I can make sure basically nobody's in a box. Definitely nobody's in an Aleph box. The WAR ones aren't anywhere near as big an issue. So now I can send Tifereth in. It is Spatial Distortion Face. And Ruby. Because that was just the one meltdown. Although we've got 2 coming up. Hey Nathan, good news, you're captain, your team captain of Central. Central Command Team 1 Captain. And we are blitzing through day 46. I say blitzing through, we're an hour into the stream. I need to get to midnight, and I need to beat the midnight. And I have no idea what the midnight is. Or do I? I can't remember if we've reached it or not. Like, something in my head is saying it's all 4 fixes, but I don't know if that's correct. Remember, no spoilers. Although I don't know if that's a spoiler, because that's a thing that I'm saying, oh, I think it is this, but I don't remember. My hard work being a squishy paid off. Yeah, you did. You have come all the way up from not being from being squishy. Also, you'll notice bloody everybody has tiers. Like, so many of my people have tiers because it's just one of the best things. It's really easy to get. And I've tried to sort of rotate it so that everybody got it. Like, so many people have things now. So, like, almost everybody in disciplinary has the little brooch from the piano. We've got the Ice Queen. They've all got 95%, so Michelle. And the eyeballs. Attachment. Let's go with 82. The dusk is approaching. I think this is pale. I can't remember if it's just pale. I don't think it is just pale. I think I thought it would just be just pale, and it's not just pale. Because that would be nice. And this game is not going to be nice to us now. Not after everything we've done. Not after the last time. It's very energetic music for an entire day's work. Like, imagine if you were just, like, working in an office building and this was the music that was just blaring. Or worse, imagine if you were just working in an office building and it was just, like, smooth jazz and then dropped into this. You know, that would make you panic. Alright, we're almost at dusk, so I probably better group up. The music changes when you're micromanaging supervisors. 50 reports done 2 hours before you leave. Alright, we're almost there, so I've got to count these. So one more. So Gravel and Charlotte come and join the party. Wait for the whale and the piano to be done. Come and join the party. And then I send Tifrith in to see the fixers. Oh, this could be all 4. We have the red fixer. We have the black fixer. We have Bolo, who I completely forgot existed. We have the white fixer. And we have the pale fixer. Okay. My favourite colour, Bolo. Alright. So let's I mean, this is probably the easiest to delegate because he's most vulnerable to red, so everybody red goes to him. Yeah, Pale Fixer, I recall being a problem. I think Pale Fixer was the thing that made me go, you know what, I'm done. So, fingers crossed. Who's this one? Red Fixer, he is vulnerable to black. This facility will be so fixed by the end of the day. You won't need to renovate for decades. One can hope. If we do our job right. This one needs white. I'm also going to send the unknown, the everything ones there. Leaving Pale. Okay. Let's see how this goes then. Everyone's running past the red fixer. Elijah's facing him alone. So I'm just going to give Elijah a red shield. They're up at the black fixer, so I'll give them the black shield. White fixer's just drifting about, living her best life, as they say. Noily has beelined in. And Pale Shield on Noily, who is fucking crushing it. How much health does he have? 1,300. I read that as 3,000. That made me worried for a moment. Oh, Elijah is almost dead. Okay. Yeah, they beat him, so you guys get to split up and deal with... Split up and look for clues. Rebecca, go get adjusted by the mirror. Rebecca, where are you going? Rebecca? Rebecca, the mirror's that way. Net Zach. You're resistant to white. So go deal with Randolph. Yeah, that's fine. What else do we have? Michelle. You are not resistant to pale. I don't have anyone here who is, but you should be fine. Like, you're not vulnerable to pale. And then that leaves Cairo, who should easily be able to go handle Poppadeye. What are you? You're normal on black. What are these guys carrying? These guys are carrying white, so anything left? Come and assist with the red. How's everyone doing here? Solomon, Elijah, and Charizard have taken a bit of damage, but are otherwise okay. Down here, white fixer. Sean's about to engage. Pale. Tiferet is almost dead. Tiferet's fine. And they are going somewhere. Oh no, black, red, and white, pale, and white, pale, and red. Yeah, because black's defeated. All right. Who else can we bring in on this one then? Reds, I guess. Spare reds to deal with the pale. Although, I've just realised who should be going down to solo. Skier. Skier, go meet White. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think they've got that. How am I doing on a bullet? 7 left. Yeah, they got pale. Yes! They've got red. We're doing it, guys. We're fucking doing it. Oh my god. Okay. Everybody apart from White. Oh god, my heart's fucking going. I don't like how many white weapons there are in records, but... Boom! Oh, I don't like the way that weapon operates. Just like holding a giant fleshy tube that wriggles in your hand and then poof! But okay. Ah, just the tip jitters. Look at that. That's horrible. Okay, it's dinging. No, guys, do you want to stop hitting it maybe, please? Thank you. Skier, you're fine doing it. No. Oh, whatever. Just... Everybody! Out of there. Kathy, Annie, I know you're excited about murdering, but just... hold it together for like 2 seconds, guys. White shield. Fucking stomped on. Suck that, fixers. Ooh, Pisky. You're okay. Whoa, okay. White Doom Cloud. I'll try and remember that. Just the tip jitters. Now of that mental image. You're welcome, Internet. Okay, right. So that was all 4, which means that's not what Midnight's going to be. It's possible Midnight's going to be like 2 of each, but I don't think so. I think Midnight's going to be different. Maybe Midnight's going to be like the boss. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe the Midnight's going to be like an eye or something. The one who was sending the fixers. Alright. So we just need to beat this last thing then. It's probably worth then winding up the Wayback Machine. Who do I need to do work? I need... bloody grabbing people out of the mix. You go down to... No, I'm not going to bother with the star. I don't think. I'm just going to... You up there. You down there. You up there. That might be enough. Maybe an arbiter, a wing. I have no clue. It would be exciting to see though. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be something like that. Because, like, I still haven't, like, looked up stuff to do with Lobco lore. But Skier's running a Project Moon campaign. Project Moon are the developers. And for that, I had to do a little bit of sort of research reading. Very little. Like, as little as I could get away with. Skier was very careful about sort of what they let me read to avoid spoilers, which I appreciate. But, like, fixers are people. They're just ordinary people who do work, basically. So, if these are ordinary people, I doubt it's going to be something like Eldritch. I feel like it's going to be, I don't know, something people-y. So it could be an Arbiter. But Arbiters, I don't know, they feel like they're from a different organization. Like, Fixers are independents. Like, independent contractors, basically. Whereas Arbiters, I believe, work for the head. Steve from accounting. Okay. Here we go, then. Ooh, do I want to move everyone into a lift? The lifts are the safest places in this game. Much like real life. Fucking hell. When the people in your lift stack so high that they're almost to the next floor. Alright, here we go then. Actually, before I do that, can I just siphon somebody out? Who do we care least about? Klein, my good mate. Come here, would you? Everybody back into the lift. Alright, so what I will do is I'm going to put Klein in this lift. And if tits are going skywards, then Klein will take a hit for the team, do the honourable thing, you know, earn his pension, and go back in time for us. Tits, you know, people say things are going tits up. So if tits are going skywards, if everything's going tits up, I didn't miss Bolo this time, did I? No. Okay, here we go. The Claw. Oh, Scheisels. Where are they? There they. There is they. Okay, it is a guy with a giant claw. It's a guy in a suit with a giant claw. Resistant to everything. Sorry, of course, the UK-US split. Tits is slang for women's mammaries. Does that help? Hope that helps. Yeah, Klein. Don't say obviously. Okay, everybody come and get it. Klein. I can't help but notice the coloured stabby things in his back. Alright, sure. Well, we've done 1 damage to him. And the healths are bugging out. Alright, everybody come down here. He's weirdly threatening, isn't he? Just the way he's casually strutting about in his suit. Alright. Well, what I'm not going to do is send everybody in, because that always gets everybody killed. So I'm going to send in my best, I don't know, 3. Keep everybody in the next room, but send in my best 3. Noily with her shield. Sean with his wings. Skier with their invulnerability to white, although I feel like he's going to deal a lot of red damage. Carly with her wings. Solomon with his fist. Delta with her jug. Yeah. What's he doing now? Is he just stretching? He's not stretching. He's not stretching, guys. Leave the room. Okay. Well, that was fucking horrifying. They gave him doom skates. Alright, bring everybody nearby, but not in the same sphere. Like, I don't want... I want them to be just upstairs. Okay, wait, and red shield. He's stretching. Move out the way. What's he doing? I don't like it. Why is Rebecca just on her own there? Whatever. Oh, he injected himself. I bet he's changed from red now to something else. Damn, he's fast. Okay, everybody walk over to here. Is he healing? No, he's not healing. Ah, it's refilled, damn. Bolo and Tifreth, do you want to maybe fuck right away? Bolo, I do want to keep you separate still, but no, Bolo, maybe not go that way, you nub. Run away. You saw his life bar moving up? Oh, maybe he did heal then. Guys, for fuck's sake. Not a lot, okay. But it was noticeable. Alright, just keep running away. God, I fucking hate chasing him. What's he doing now? Getting fucked up is what he's doing. Can't see your shit. I have no idea what he's doing. I think I just saw his arm. Yep, he was winding up. Blue circles on agents. I saw the blue circles. Ah, maybe? I don't know. There's so much going on, guys. I think he's going to do his rush. No, you spent a while doing this last time. Can we continue whacking him? Keep whacking him, guys. Fuck him up. I've just had a theory. Like, literally just now. Okay, now get out. Oh, no, he's just having a little shit. Yep, that was a very painful one, it sounded like. Let's keep whacking him. Oh, yeah, there are blue circles on people. Oh, that's not good. Let's maybe move those aside. Trying to grab the ones with the blue fucking circles on is very hard to do. Oh! He's teleported. Ah, no, that's not. That's bad. This is what in the game we call bad. Run the fuck away, please, good people. Run the fuck away. Where's the prick gone now? Ah, he's moving between the targets. Garen is dead. Shit! Who else is there? Yasod. Yasod is dead. Fuck's sake. I was doing so well. Where is the prick now? I've lost my patience with you, you gangly git. Apparently he's up here. Oh, he's there. Hold still for 10 fucking seconds while I finish you off, you wanker. You murdered me. He did just heal. That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Yeah, acceptable losses. Me and your sod. Oh, it's begun to melt. So you've decided to move forward, I see. Your body and mind are still incomplete, and yet you limp forward. I must wonder where that confidence of yours comes from. Anyway, you must have some questions, no? One such question may be, who is this old man? He was such a familiar face and voice. You cannot face yourself. Think of me as a mirror of you. A shattered mirror, to be precise. Shattered to several shards. This old man is one of the pieces of the mirror. The name is Abel. Filled with rage and obstinacy, waiting to be miserably forgotten, as you can see. I, just like you, decided to proceed, but nothing changed to my surprise. I had trouble sleeping, and the rare nights in which I could sleep were riddled with nightmares. We were the first humans, or human, to find a way to access the well of humanity. It has existed since the beginning of time, but now it lies forgotten and denied. Today there are only a few who can feel it. Just a handful of people, only faintly sensing its presence. But Carmen was completely sure of its existence and tried to persuade us of it. If its existence were proven, that would mean we were able to reach the well. She believed that the cure to the world's disease was related to this well. The research we conducted, taken from where Carmen had left us, was successful. We found a method to siphon from the primordial sea which had every possibility of humanity, past, present, and future. If everyone had a bucket of their own, they would be able to draw their own water from their individual well. It's fascinating. We even had arrogant thoughts in secret. We thought we could rekindle the long-forgotten flame and the water of life. However, the path we walked was not different from that of Prometheus. What have we accomplished after all of this? We lost much more than we gained, did we not? You haven't witnessed it. The way our old friend Benjamin met his demise. He was one of the few who could tolerate your ill-temperedness. Yet you did not care to witness his final moments. Fortunately, we have a recording of it. As with every little thing that has happened in this facility, would you like to give it a listen? The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years, only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is that you are about to begin the repetition of this infinite cycle, with your memories reset, oblivious to everything that has transpired. Leave with me before you can no longer undo what you've set in motion. That's what you wanted to say? I'm sorry that we have to meet again like this. It did not take long to find out where you were hiding. I thought I should have given you some time to say goodbye, since this all will be the last chance you have to say such a thing to the one you look up to. Angela! I feel as though I've become the tragic damsel in distress of a play whenever you speak my name. It may sound like an excuse, but please know this. I am not doing this out of personal feelings or malice. My every action is set by his first order. The absolute order that dictates us not to deviate from the script. Are you really okay with going through with this? I know you well, and not just because I'm one of the people who created you. I know you're different from other machines. There is another fact I knew from the start. That you're too valuable to be hiding in such a shabby corner like this. Our conversation is being recorded, and furthermore, I have no obligation whatsoever to answer your questions. Don't be afraid, Benjamin. Everyone you've missed and longed to see again is waiting for you. You shall be with them forever. Because you're the last actor, the one who will lead this play to its finale. Bitter, no? Benjamin hid there quite a long time ago. When the TT2 protocol activated, a brief moment became an eternity and overwhelmed him. I assume he tried to run away with us. However, as you already know, he failed. Perhaps you feel no guilt for him as you gave him another life. Think whatever you wish. Find solace in your mind, or else you will not endure this place. The brain is one of the vital organs of the human body. Tens of billions of neurons stretch like the branches of trees and form a great forest. This forest, as long as the original exists, can be replanted. Those who perished were awoken in metal bodies. It was your plan, yet you couldn't do it alone. However, I have already seen the world ahead of you, the time you have yet to see. Nothing changes. Benjamin, your friends, the employees, their sacrifices were pointless. You've seen how they met their end. You realized how innocent, talented souls of young persons were trapped into machines by your hands, haven't you? We have failed them. The world has forgotten us. Who will pay for their sacrifices? Do you know what we've forgotten? I wasn't perfect, manager. Hang on, that was odd. I was always biting off more than I could chew. I wasn't being realistic. At the same time, this is such a sad place. So I refused to think that I couldn't do something. But you saw me. You saw how this obsession and pressure to blindly move forward eventually ate me away. In the end, what was important for me was to stand on my own two legs. To be aware of where I am and where I should go next. Then it naturally rises up. The will inside me. The will inside me. The will to stand up straight. Even if you stand upright, around you is nothing but despair. You may act noble, but you are sailing through the Dead Sea inside you. Emotional thoughts only depressed us. It didn't help us in the slightest. We needed to become more rational, more cold-hearted. The rationality built upon falsehood crumbled me, you, and all of us. We have walked too far to tell such melancholic stories. We thought relying on emotion wouldn't help a thing. However, it became clear that to accept sadness was just as important. The false rationality we held and clung to only made our hearts rot. It is hard to accept at first. You'll feel like you crumble in. But it'll get better, I'm sure of it. The rationality to maintain discretion. It is too late to settle down our hearts, I'm afraid. Your mind is already empty and has lost any purpose to move forward. I can hear the murmurs of those I've lost in my ears whenever I shut my eyes. They batter me with the question, do you really think you will become a better man? I couldn't say anything to refute what they were saying. Do you think you'll be any different? You see, manager, you shouldn't look towards the past at times like this. I know my wrongdoings can't be forgiven no matter what I do. I guess that's why I was so ahead of myself. But from now on I won't be. I will become a better person if I continue. Let's live with such an open mind, shall we? The hope to be a better person. But what good does this all do you? How many times must I say this? You have nothing left. No matter how much you try to control your emotions and calm your mind, you've already been losing your reason to live ever since Carmen left us. Why are you so obsessed with a life that has no more meaning? Look at me. Look how I'm continuing this pointless life awaiting death.
If you ask me for a reason to keep on living this life full of pain, I have to say I don't have a good answer yet. You woke me up. But I guess it's my job to take care of whatever comes to me next. I choose to be a bit more fearless. It took me a lot of courage to do so. To continue onward with my life in spite of everything. Just live your life for once, man. Hell, even I made it this far. What makes you think you can't?
The fearlessness to keep on living. We've been deliberating for a long time. None of the paths we had thought to be the right answer were correct. How can I not let you pass when you answer your doubts with such confidence and clarity? Ah, you nameless one. To be nameless is a great blessing. A name's a stigma, a constant reminder that one walks the wrong path. The door you will face after leaving this office can be marked a trial. It may also be referred to as an ordeal or an agony. You appear to possess the strength and will to overcome such adversity, however. That strength to choose a different path, a different future, a different answer. I shall witness your strength. I hope you can finally prove yourself to this doubtful old man. Fucking hell. Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please answer me. Oh! Theory. Theory. Okay. The thing that occurred to me about the claw. So this is pretty much established that all of this is in my head. So I reckon the claw and the fixes are a representation of the adversity that this company faced when Carmen and I were setting it up. We had to fight fixes. We had to fight claws. So I reckon that's what the deal is. But, like, if we've already had to go to White Midnight, what's it going to be next? What are the last, like, 3 or 4 days going to be? I reckon it's going to be, like, a claw, then, like, an arbiter, then, like, an eye or something. I reckon it's going to escalate like that, and it's our conflict. It's representing our conflict against the head. And the theory that's just occurred to me is that the seed of light, or whatever it was called, is us trying to bring Carmen back to life. Because I thought, like, it could go either way. Like, it could be, like, the seed of light is, as quite clearly spelled out there, is something I've been saying for a little while now, that it's about us growing as a person, and we're trying to break this cycle. So the resetting days is canonical. This is all about growing as a person so that we can breach this cycle by becoming who we need to be to no longer need to be in the cycle, which is a bit of a... I'm not going to say it's a common theme with time loop stuff, but it's a thing, you know? It's a good one. It's a good trope for time loop stuff, that it's all about growing to a point where you no longer need to be in the loop. And the thing that there at the end, I reckon that was Carmen's voice, and that was in the same font as the seeds. Yeah, alright, we'll try day 47. I don't know if we'll have time, we'll have to see. But we're only like an hour and a half in, so we've got time. I can't believe Garen and Yasod died. That sucks. No, Tali, I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, fatigue and waiting only reached level 6 and meet energy quota. At least you still have Garion. That is true. I do still have Garion. She represents me less, I will be honest. You know, a goth woman in a pink battle suit. Can't say that massively represents me as a person, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. It's pretty on point for Lobcorp to immediately one-shot your personal nugget. Yeah, I mean, at least it wasn't like one of you guys who died, it was me. As shown with stuff like Tech Town and Tech Town and Far Waste. Far Waste is the TTRPG. Sorry, Far Wind. I'm not above casting myself as the sacrifice type. So yeah, a little bit on brand. Okay. This might be quicker then, because that seems less. This actually seems easier, so I'm waiting for the twist. Oh, Wibblies. Background Wibblies. Oh, Elijah's last moments. Oh no, don't do this to me, game. Don't remind me of Elijah's last moments. That was one of the most fucking tragic things I've ever had to see. Alright. Ah, your hair's updated. Yep, hair's updated, so it just needed a day. No, I'm not going to replace the empty slots, because I'm going to try and keep it balanced as much as possible. But I only have one other person who's trained up, and oh, the room's beginning to melt like in the thing. Okay. Right, let's crack on, shall we? Gravel up there. Skier over there. Annie up there. Charizard down there. Nathan over there. And Bolo over there. And Play down there. Hey guy on YouTube. Music's kind of cool. Better than yesterday's. Oh my, what is question marks? Oh, I see what it's doing. I have to go through the things of the other core suppressions. That's why it's talking about Elijah. That's why it's unknown, because it's doing the thing from Malkuth's core suppression where it's randomized it. I'm with it. Righto. I can do this. Let's go for one that's nice and easy, shall we? Probably the best one is the face. So it's just draw my little cross-shaped thing. Exo. Top left is instinct. Oh crap, I'm going to have to refight Red Mist. No! No, don't do this to me, game. You can't. You can't make me go back there. Attachment, top right. repression, bottom left. Hey, Gem Miner. No spoilers. Oh, so that means bottom right has to be the other one. Insight. Okay, cool. Okay. I literally just told you no spoilers. And the second thing you say is a spoiler. I've run out of patience for people who spoil. Alright, so attachment. Attachment. Fuck, that threw me for a sec. Attachment. Insight. Attachment. Wait a sec. Oh, it's lying. And repression. Hey Jack Bro, I reckon they're going to start mounting up. So I reckon the first one is just Elijah's. The second one is going to be like Elijah's and probably Yesod's. And I reckon it's going to go like that. That's what I reckon is going to happen today. And I'm going to hate it. Yeah, I think I was right with this. So far, yeah, I've literally just begun this day. Oh shit, I forgot about her and her thing. Alright, Tifereth, you're up then. Where is melting down? Well, cheers. Alright, so it's adjusted it, but this is also a pretty safe one. It's probably adjusted it, so let's go with Instinct. Get my next table. Oh! You can see the ghost of the meltdowns. So top left is Instinct still. So it might not have changed this time. It might not have changed, but it still might have. Attachment, top right. Shit. Yeah, it's because I got unlucky on the timings. Okay, it has not changed. I'm not taking anything for granted. I'm not making any assumptions. Whew. True, yes, we do have the heart. And I can't... Oh, I gave the bloody thing to... I'm actually going to restart because I gave the thingy to Annie instead of Denoily. That was really silly of me. I completely forgot. Okay. Cross out the previous one. Exo, come and work with the face. Fucking change your face, mate. Thank you. Alright, we have... Rep, top left. Oh, fuck, I hate the face. Attach, top right. I mean, it's not, there's virtually no downside to it. It's not going to kill him at all. It's just annoying. Because he's a non-escaping entity, so it's just an annoying thing. Whatever, I'm just going to force through it then. Bottom right, instinct. Which means bottom left instinct, bottom right insight. Okay. Noily. Attachment. Nathan plays with the whale. Charizard plays with the star. Skier plays with the piano. Oh no, Skier's got the brooch now. Callie plays with the piano. Gravel goes to play with the dog. Playful goes downstairs in case I need a bald sacrifice. And Bolo goes to play with the swan, the boy band. Oh yeah, I get much more threatening things one-shotting me now. Insight is bottom right. Repression is top left. Attachment and attachment. And let's get Tifereth up here. Why did she lose half her health? Okay. Not playing the piano then. Piano is off limits today, guys. Because the keys might chop your fingers off. No way to know. don't see it. There it is. Blue star. That's fine. So we're fairly sure it doesn't change again at this point, so I'm just going to keep going with this. Maybe don't have that as the first one in which I test it. Okay, that's still attachment. Which is actually the only one I'm using apart from insight. Oh no, I'm using repression as well, aren't I? Never mind. I'm still sort of quietly confident about this. I'm just trying to remember what the other things were. Yesod's blurred the screen, which was horrible, but I know what I'm doing. Oh, it's going to be really fucking awkward to see the incoming apocalypse with the claw, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, I don't need to. I only need to get to 6. I don't need to fight the claw today. Yes! Oh, I didn't watch the Game Awards. Heard bad things. Like, seen all over Twitter people complaining about Anthony Mackie and the way that they shooed off game developers accepting their rewards so that Anthony Mackie could talk for 10 minutes about telling people to be quiet or something. It's the Super Mario 64 piano all over again. Right, dawn time. Alright, let's do the group up thing then. Okay. Turn down the speed, so hopefully there's less writing on the bloody screen. Let's borrow Werner to go and trigger it. Yeah, you sod, you prick. God, that's annoying. Look at little pixelated Carly. Anyway. Right. He's here. It is the Black Fixer. I can't see shit. Oh, that's question mark. That's not black. That's unknown. Oh crap, I'm going to have to deal with Hockman's time manipulation again, aren't I? Demolished. Oh no, Sod's dead now. He died. He's pissed about being dead, probably. Oh crap, I've got this. Tali. Oh no, it's randomized. Alright. Fuck. Alright, I'm sending very capable people in. And I'm just gonna find out the hard way. You missed day 46, guy. Garen and Yasod died. Against the Claw. Alright. That was top left. So top left is in sight. Top right is repression. Bottom left is instinct. Which means bottom right is attachment. What was that in safety? Oh, that's the that's what's his face? Netzach. They're glitching in. Don't worry. It's the whole thing. The Claw was just a massive dick. He killed 2 of our guys, but otherwise was just sort of tough. The only tricky thing was when he started teleporting around and he was too quick to keep up with. Okay, everybody go back to your rooms. I hate this text on the screen. It's so annoying. Right. Gravel. Can't see freaking shit. Callie. Nope, we're not working with the piano. We're not risking it. Bolo. Charizard. Exusier and Tiffereth. Attachment is bottom right. Repression is top right. I don't know why the UI is transparent. I can't remember Netzach's thing. Was that reduced healing? There was randomizes the things, blurs the screen, reduced healing. And I don't remember HODs either. Fully heals at Meltdown, thank you. Reduce stats. Oh, shit. I'm not even going to be able to see. Oh, no. No. Hey, Striker. I'm going to hate this very, very much. Insight. Are you injured? No. In attachment. Hello, Bee Eater. Those messages come out of thin air. Remember that Twitch is, like, YouTube is delayed more than Twitch is, so the people who are typing this on Twitch and getting sent over by Restream are getting it like 20-30 seconds before you, because YouTube's streaming is crap by comparison. This is day 47, I believe. Yes, no spoilers. None at all. Even if you think it's not really a spoiler, it's probably a spoiler, and don't say it, please. Turn my headset up a bit because the music's gone quiet. Oh, music just got louder again. Blue star. And I don't remember his jobby. And I can't read his jobby. I've got to frickin' remember all this crap. Or just send someone in who's virtually indestructible. I think it's not repression. I think anything but repression with him. Yeah. So assuming they haven't randomized, then this should be insight. Good. Yeah, it looks like it's not randomized again. Good. Can't really handle that shit again. I think I might be on 5. That looks like a 5, but that could just be a 4. 5 and 4 look very similar. No, I think this is... 4. Oh, it is a 5, apparently. Well, I mean, it could be... A 4 is a 5 with an extra line in it, so... Insight. Attachment. Rep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm fairly sure things haven't shuffled again, so I think it is a 4. Hod's probably in effect. Yeah, I see there. They're red instead of blue. So I think, yeah, minuses are in effect now. But everybody's so over-leveled, it shouldn't be a problem. Depends how hard they jump in, I guess. Oh, I don't like how low that's getting there. That's risky. Guess we're sticking to wires for a bit. Anything... The general rule is, if it's something I don't know, it's a spoiler, unless I specifically ask for it. And maybe that's considered sort of draconian as far as spoiler rules go, but that's, I'm afraid, the rules I go by. That triggered a little bit earlier than I expected. I think that one is now 5. Or 6, I don't know. Hello, Alphamon. That looks like the white noon next. Who's that? Oh, that's, shit. I don't remember his thing either. And that could now be repression, but I don't think it's a problem the first time there's a repression. I think it's multiple times on repression that are the issue with him, so I can risk it. Ryan, you're up. Don't die. Thanks. God, I haven't looked at some of these in frickin' ages. Mimic. Alright, so we've got... Let's use this as a test jobby as... I can't cancel stuff. That's the thing as well. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. So... that one's the top left. This one's therefore the top right. Yes, Mimic isn't bald. Mimic cashed in his... Alright, so inside is still top left. But that one has... Oh, sorry, thwacked the mic. That one has changed. So inside is still top left, but instinct is top right. Sorry. I literally just poked the mic. Let's also send Exo, that's not Exo, Exo in to find out what bottom left is and work out what they all are. So rep, bottom left, attach is still bottom right. That works. Alright, I think we're almost there then. I don't know if I trust nothing there. You can one-shot. I'm not sure I trust Blue Star either. I might just keep playing with the wires. We're getting close now. We should be able to do it before the Apocalypto begins. Rep is bottom left. Oh, I can't heal. And I can't see fucking health, can I? Okay, I'm going to have to manually check them. Yep, bullets don't work either. Okay. That's fine. I've got plenty of people. Yep, Tifereth, do you want to rotate out? Actually, let's get Skier in. Skier? Skier? There you are. You're immune. Nothing should break out. I haven't had a breakout in absolutely ages, apart from nothing there. So I shouldn't... I'm not concerned about that. Alright, I'm gonna play this a little bit closer. Pay keener attention to how everyone's doing. How you doing, Bolo? Yeah, you're okay. Alright, Exusier, rotate out. We'll get Tifreth in instead. I don't think I want to trust Wolf. I don't remember what your thing is. Oh, it will say, won't it? Of course it fucking won't say. I can't see. I think attachment was your thing as well, but I can't remember. Oh, I know insight is your thing, though. Because I trained for ages off the refraction. Michelle, do you want to stay down there, please? I don't know that we're going to reach it in time. Because that's like deceptive how much is left. Who else do we have? So I'm pausing to let the bloody writing go away. It looks weird, doesn't it? How does Princess look? Oh, beautiful as ever. Alright, that's 16. That's 16. I don't trust that one. Because that should be attachment. I mean, attachment is not on the performance one. So I can try it. No, we're going to have to deal with it. Fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, everybody group up. I'm going to try and push through. If I understand correctly, the moment I hit it, that should be the end of it. So if I queue up a couple... and then we just need to survive. Okay, alright, here we go then. So begins the great battle of our time. Wherein the fate of our world should be decided. I don't know whether things have changed. I hope not. Let's find out together. I can't cancel. I sent you in to do the wrong one. But that's not terrible, I don't think. Right, I better start fighting these things just in case things don't go my way. Red. Yep, red's the one with the doom laser. Hoping it won't matter very shortly. And then there's white down there. Oh, who's just been dusting the entire bloody world. What are you two doing down there? Didn't I tell you guys to go upstairs? Whatever, just stay there. I don't trust you to leave now. Oh, that's why. Because I didn't... No, you are the downstairs. Sorry, never mind. You're good, guys. I was blaming you for stuff that wasn't your fault. I just sent someone to work at the wrong place. Whatever. Really hoping this isn't going to matter in the immediate future. Work quicker! Damn it! That wasn't enough. You know what? Fuck it. I'm running. I'm not facing them. I reckon I can just do it by hitting the numbers. So fuck it. I think I'm still a little bit short. I think I can afford one more performance. White damage, yep. Who's that? Delta? Leave? Attachment. Attachment. Come on, guys. Oh, they appear to be fighting her. Yeah, let's leave. Run away! Oh, that don't look good. That don't look good at fucking all. Okay. That was awful. Yeah, the red doom is coming towards us, and it's a different red doom to the other red doom. So everybody just go upstairs. Everybody proceed in an orderly fashion upstairs. Did I lose anyone who matters? I lost a launcher! Oh no! I lost Elijah! She's legitimately one of my favourite fucking characters in this fucking game, and Elijah's dead. Oh. How have I not won this yet? How have I not won this yet? Alright, Skier, you go solo white, because you are literally indestructible. Oh my god. I honestly have no idea how I haven't won this yet. I wouldn't have lost Elijah if I just fought him. Elijah's dead, Shaq Bro. Fuck. Everybody's so injured because they just took a fucking laser to the face. How are we doing on time? I'm thinking of calling this one and just retrying it. Oh, like she's legitimately one of my favourite characters in this, and just everybody's almost dead. All right, let's try. Delta. Gravel. Cali. Everybody else, flee north. Continue fleeing north. Skier is getting severely injured. I assume from damage reflection. Callie! Yeah, I think I have hit the quota. Something else has gone wrong here, so I miscalculated. So I think I'd rather bug out now and try again with a better brain. I'm really, really upset about Elijah. Like, more upset than when I died. I'm upset about Elijah. Not as upset as I would be if it was Michelle, but still pretty damn upset. Oh, fucking... Don't die, Skier. Yep, going to... Stop hitting! Yeah, I need to count the meltdowns, which I didn't do. So... I assume none of these are going to be enough, because it's not the issue, it's the count. Oh, she buggered off. If that's all I need, let's go work with Letitia. That was. Okay, so I did miscount the meltdowns. It would be silly to restart at the loss of one person, wouldn't it? God, I could have won that so much easier. I miscounted completely, guys. I was convinced that I was at the right meltdown level. And I wasn't. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna retry, and I'm gonna do it next time because I reckon I can do that. I just made a mistake. I made a fundamental mistake, which meant I was like edging forwards when I should have been sprinting. And if I had just chucked everybody into all the easy boxes I could, we would have done that without Elijah dying. And because I forgot the massive red laser, even after somebody mentioned it, Elijah died. Alright. That was frustrating. But we know we can do it. Yeah, that's bugged me now. Right. We know we can do it, so I will do that next time. So hopefully next time we'll blitz through that one, now that we know what we're doing with it. We know the threats we're against. I will remind myself of certain things, like... that one's a very good one to check it with, because it doesn't matter if you lose, and they're all the same, so... I'll remind myself about some of the other ones, like... Yeah. Alright. So, thank you very much for watching. I will be back with this regularly, the usual Wednesday, Friday, until we complete the game. So, Wednesday will be the next Lobco stream. And I don't think I'll be streaming Monday. We'll see if something occurs to me. I might do more Gunfire because that was fun. And yeah. Have a good weekend. Got some really good Far West news coming out on the Tabletop channel on Sunday, so check that out. Thank you very much. Sorry, this has deflated me somewhat. That was frustrating, and if we hadn't lost Elijah, it would have been bloody perfect. Anyway, and if it was someone other than Elijah, I probably wouldn't have restarted that. But she is legit one of my favorite characters in this game, and it was saddening for me. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, check out my YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, check out my Twitch. Either way, check out my social media. Join the Garen Reaver Discord. All of this is linked below the Twitch and in the description of the YouTube stream. Hello, future people. Goodbye, future people. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good weekend, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.